Some stories begin with a prophecy. This one begins with a hoodie gone missing. Hi, and welcome to this Podfic recording of Hoodie Weather Makes the Wolf Come Out. Written and read by me, DreamerAxie. This is a Percy Jackson fanfic centered on Jason Grace and Leo Valdez, and the quiet ways love can show itself, in teeth and teasing, in warmth and worn cotton. This story explores themes of comfort, self-possessiveness, safe vulnerability, and the quiet power of being held, even when you're usually the one making the fire. It's lighthearted, domestic, and just a bit wolfish. Let's begin. Leo Valdez was not a person known for being cold, being that he had control over fire. He didn't even feel the cold in Boreas' palace, or when he was fighting Keone. But that didn't mean he didn't like sweaters, hoodies, or anything he could borrow and then not return from his boyfriend that Jason wouldn't immediately notice. Leo was for once not holed up in Bunker 9, but eating dinner in the pavilion like a good little demigod when he felt larger arms hug him from behind. "You stole my hoodie again, you little gremlin," Jason said, nipping his ear. "We're together. What's yours is mine," Leo said, slightly yelping at the wolfish nip he just got. "And I am not a puppy to discipline," he continued, turning around so his back was resting against the table. "I won't have to treat you like a puppy if you don't act like one," Jason said, sticking out his tongue, knowing that Leo didn't mind his wolf instincts acting up once in a while. "The puppies used to steal your hoodies?" Leo asked, smiling. "They stole anything," Jason said, pecking Leo's lips. "Let's go somewhere more private." "What are you planning, Grace?" Jake asked, smirking from behind Leo. "Nothing like that. Get your mind out of the gutter, Mason," Leo answered, standing up and grabbing Jason's hand, pulling him in the direction of the cabins. "You didn't have to defend me, you know," Jason said, taking 2 steps to stop being pulled. "I know that, Sparky, but my siblings need to learn that not every couple is having non-stop sex," Leo said, with a disgusted look on his face, having caught his siblings one too many times in compromising positions. "I also know you just need to let your inner wolf go ham," Leo said, as he sat himself on the bed so he could lower it into the floor. Jason just huffed and buried his nose in Leo's hair. What was that?" Leo said smugly before he felt another nip. "Stop that. I'm not a chew toy. If you keep acting like this, I might just get you one. Seeing you in my clothes just brings out the wolf in me. I get protective. If you don't want me to act that way, then don't steal my clothes," Jason said, from Leo's neck having buried his nose there. "I'm just teasing. I'm sorry," Leo said, knowing that Piper had minded Jason's little wolfy traits, bumped Jason's head with his nose. "Can we just cuddle?" Jason asked, bringing out the puppy eyes. "Of course we can, you big puppy," Leo said, before kissing Jason and laying down as Jason wrapped himself completely around Leo. "You make me feel so safe," Leo whispered, not having felt safe for years before being with Jason. "Thank you for letting me give you that," Jason whispered back, halfway to sleep but not wanting to succumb, as to protect Leo even though nothing could hurt them in their little den. "Sleep, Jace. I love you," Leo muttered as his eyes fell shut, not realizing what he had said and why Jason was suddenly more awake. "I love you too," Jason muttered back, kissing Leo's forehead, hoping his boyfriend was awake enough to register the first time they said, "I love you," to one another. Thank you for listening to Hoodie Weather Makes the Wolf Come Out. This podfic is a part of the DreamerAxie library, where every story is shared with care. If this brought you a moment of warmth, safety, or the feeling of being wrapped up in something soft, I'm glad. It was written with love, and maybe, just maybe, it finds you on a day you needed to feel held. Take care of yourself, and take care of those who make you feel safe enough to say, "I love you," even by accident. See you next time.